If you're looking right now to bring more money into reality, I'm going to show you 3 things that I did to manifest money before I became a millionaire. So manifestation is so much more than just saying you want something and just letting it happen. They tell you to write it down 500 times and the thing doesn't show up. It's like, where is it? What I'm about to share comes down to 3 foundational things. And remember, you don't have to have more to feel worthy of more. This is available to anyone should they be open to receiving it. This channel is designed to help you have a shift in your relationship with money. And if that's something that you want to do, then go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and press the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop a new video. Number 1, tune in to the new you. Think about the new version of you that has the wealth that you desire. And it's different from the version of you who you are today. Who you are now is energetically and vibrationally different from that future self that you want to be. So this is something that you need to reverse engineer. So you need to break those habits that you're doing right now if you want to become that version of yourself that's in the future in the quantum field. That new version has different habits, different beliefs, sees through a different lens and perspective, different ways of doing things, on a more expanded way of doing things. And that version of you has an expanded perspective on what might be keeping you stuck right now. So this is really powerful, and I used to do this a lot, and I still do it today because there's always another level, right? I want you to visualize that version of yourself right now. It's be, do, have for a reason. It's not do, have, and then be. In order for you to have the things that you want easier and more effortlessly, you need to be the person that sees that vision and they can sustain and hold that vision until it actually shows up. So you've got to master who you're being so that you can collapse time and bring that future self of yours closer together in the now. So the question I would ask you is, who do you need to be? Maybe you can share in the comments who that could be. Number 2, tune into money. You got to tune into the money that's already in your world and also the money that you desire to come into your world. So you look around, what's in my world right now and what do I want coming into my world? You need to do exercises with money that's going to shift your energetic state into a higher level with money. So for example, celebrating money. Celebrate any money, whether it's a gift, a coupon, something you got free, money you saw on the ground and picked up. Today I saw 10 cents on the ground. I picked that baby up and put it in my purse. Unexpected checks in the mail, maybe a discount that came in. Celebrate it all. All money's money. And surround yourself with money. Have money in your wallet. Maybe keep something in your pocket, but always have some money around you so that you can know, feel, and trust that money supports you. It's there. It's available for you. This is where you start subconsciously rewiring your beliefs that money is always available. It supports you. It's there. It's not going anywhere. And it doesn't have to be large amounts of money. You can start increasing it, but just knowing that you see the money is there is going to change your perspective of like, where is it? I can't see it, but it's actually there and it's here for me. And you start feeling rich when you start carrying money in your wallet. Let me show you something. I didn't have any money back in the day, and I have to probably replenish my wallet because I just came back from a trip. But in my wallet, I carry, well, I've got my ones for tipping because I always carry that. But then I carry cash in here. A lot of people don't carry cash, but I'll carry cash in my wallet because it's something that makes me feel wealthy when I look in there. You don't necessarily have to have a bunch of hundreds and whatnot in there, but you can start with something small and then maybe build upon it and keep letting it keep accumulating. And then every time you look at it, like, wow, I've got money in here and I feel rich. So your relationship changes because you see the money is there and it's like, okay, I feel rich. I've got money here. I've got money. I can't really say I don't have money because the money's here. This is where you derail yourself. You're like, well, it's not a lot of money. Well, I want more money. But you have to celebrate what's there and what you have because that's the frequency that's going to change and have the more come in. But if you keep looking or determine or assign meaning that's not a lot, it's this, it's that, I only have $20 in there. Well, you're going to change the whole thing with it. I started with pennies and nickels and dimes doing this exercise. So start somewhere and then grow to it. Number 3, tune into your desire. You need to work on your desires every day, every level, all the time. I round down my desires, the life that I want to create, and my gratitude every single day. So what it does is it starts reprogramming my subconscious mind, but also my daily mind. I can look back into journals from 2017 and everything's true right now. So write it down. Get into the state of having that pen be your magic wand that you're actually putting things into, you're putting things into fruition because you're writing them down. When you're doing it, it's not like writing it down 500 times. You're visualizing it. You're getting into the states of being, or you're using all your senses. You're seeing it. You're feeling it. It's a different thing than just writing it over and over and over again just for the sake of writing it over. You get into a state of when you're doing this visualization process in the journaling. I do this when I wake up in the morning and I do it right before I go to bed because what I'm doing is I'm programming my subconscious to believe these beliefs and I'm I'm telling it what to believe as I'm going to bed. This is our reality. This is our reality. This is our reality. So that it doesn't go off and try to create something else. Now, the thing that brings this all together is emotional mastery. If somebody triggers you or an incident triggers you, it'll like put you back to ground zero again and gets you out of alignment. And we don't want that for you. Remember, who you're being is attracting the wealth that's coming into your life. So we want to make sure that we've moved through those triggers, or we allow ourselves to have the emotional response, but not be triggered and have a reactive response. You want to respond from who you desire to be and not currently what's triggering you. It takes a lot of work. That's why emotional mastery is the key to that. Because if you're responding from when emotions are high, intelligence is low, you're going to be reacting in such a way that it's going to take you right off and right out of your alignment and out of your frequency. And when money situations come up, will you have mastery over your money? Because if you do, it'll come back multiplied. It'll keep growing. It'll have babies. Emotional mastery is a common denominator among all manifesting, all creation of wealth. It's emotional. It's emotional. It's emotional. You tap into your emotions, you can tap into money. Your emotions are in alignment with what you desire. It amplifies and allows you to quantum leap. I am all about this stuff, and so much so that I went and wrote a book called Unlocking the Quantum Woman. It could be Unlocking the Quantum Man. There's a workbook right in here. And in this book, I go in there and I talk about the emotions. I talk about how you master emotions. And I help you get through your triggers to really be responding and not reacting, because all of that is so important, creating reality. Because you create from your emotions, because your subconscious is controlled by your emotions. And we want to be able to program our subconscious. So if you're not tapped into your emotions correctly, you're not going to be program your subconscious to work for you, and instead it'll be against you through that old beliefs that you haven't figured out yet. So really, really important. Also, if you really want to solidify this, go check out our podcast called Unapologetically Rich. It'll help you expand into the more, into like what's possible. Because desires, for me, money needs a place to go. And when you talk about desires, a lot of the times people really don't understand what that means. In this book too, I teach you how to work through your desires. You go check out Unapologetically Rich, go subscribe to it. You're going to have a plethora of information about emotions in there that really will help you get mastered. Now, if you want to take it to one step further, send my team a message at support@shaminataylor.com, and then you can find out about all of our programs to get in there. Accessing the quantum through emotional self-mastery is a game changer. It'll like literally change the game for your emotions, how you create your reality, open up more wealth. It is amazing. It's a program that I created that every single person needs to take. And if you want to work more, you can come join our Millionaire Club. And there's so many other things that we have available. Check our description section to see what suits you and what can help you through your journey. Again, if you love this, let me know. Leave me a message. Leave me a comment below and tell me which one of these things you're going to start doing now, or maybe all of them. And what is your desires? And maybe how much cash are you carrying now, and how much more will you carry? I mean, maybe some of you don't even carry cash. You can share that with me too. All right. Stay tuned for another video. Bye for now.